Welcome back, viewers, to Roo Studios Tekkit 1.2.9G, episode 31. And last tutorial we were making our turbine, and I've made a little bit of an error. The turbine's fine, the construction's fine. However, I need to get a whole heap of pearls. So we're going to head over to our what we're going to do first. In fact, what we're going to do first is we're going to head over to, we're going to make a rift signature. That's what we're going to do, so that we can easily get to our end farm location without having to walk for miles to get to the end fortress, to go through the portal, then go to our platform, then walk for miles to get to our end farm. We're going to make a door going from where we are straight to our end farm. All right. So what we need for that is a rift signature. There it is there. So that's the shape. We need a stable fabric, and to make a stable fabric we need a pearl and world thread. Now in our dimensional jaws tutorial we got a whole swag of world thread, which I'm stoked about. So we're going to make ourselves a rift signature. And to do that we need that item there. Let's clear that out. We'll get our world thread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a pearl. Now I think we need 2 of these. We need 1 for the door as well. So 1, 2. So we can clear that, and now we need a warp door, which is here, which is basically 2 wooden doors with a stable fabric. Now we only need 1 of these per signature, because we put down a signature on one end, we go to the other end and put the door down at that end, and the door is automatically created at the other end of our rift signature. So let's get some planks and make our doors first. 1, 2, and then all we need to do is put one of those there, that, and that. So that's our warp door. That's good. Now we need our rift signature. What's our rift signature? We need some iron ingot and our, what's the name? So iron. Excellent. So that's our rift signature. Brilliant. So now what we're going to do is let's make a sign, and we'll go upstairs. I've got a heap of dirt. Let me grab some building material, and we'll make our platform up first while we're here. Let's use birch. I haven't used birch for a while. Let's just use standard old birch wood. Once we've made our platform at our farm and put our rift door down, we can work on this any time, which will make life so much easier for us. So first off, as we come into our warp door room, which we built earlier, we grab our rift signature and we right click. What I do is I make a doorway like this. I right click in the space like so. Okay, see in this the item there that's got location stored in rift signature, and the rift signature's got like an enchantment on it now. So all we need to do now is head off to where we're going to build our end farm. Let's just put that in a pack for now so I don't lose it. The last one I have to do is press the wrong button and throw it away. Alright, bear with me, and we'll get into the end, and I'll move and I'll get into a location of where we can start building our frame. So just bear with me, I'll get to our block. It's about 1,000 blocks away, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are at our end fortress. It's just a fortress like any other. It's not the best built fortress, but it's here, and I've already set this up as a portal, so that's all good. We're going to jump in and head off to the nether. Don't worry, the dragon's already dead. Now I might have an issue here. Oh, it worked alright this time. Okay, so what we're going to do, for those that don't know how, we need to build this end farm as low as we possibly can, and the best way to do that is I've got to get out of creative. I don't know how I got aluminium ore there. That's interesting. The best way to do that is to put a bucket down and swim down the bucket building blocks down as we go. So I can never get to level 1. I always fall through the earth and die. I'm not going to do that because I've got too much precious cargo on board. Let me just get out of creative now while I'm here. Oops. Alright, in survival. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dirt down, just so I don't, just so this water doesn't spread everywhere. Alright, we'll put our water down, and all we need to do is, you can see it heading down to the base, and all we do is, we're at level 50, so all we do here is we'll, and it's pretty scary stuff. You've got to be a good swimmer, you've got to know sort of how to get through, so we just head on in, and swim down. Now we hit the space bar and head back, you can see us swimming there. So all we do is just keep building down like this, keeping an eye on our height, and just keep going. And that's how you get down lower in the edge. You've got to keep an eye on your height. Now if you look down the bottom right hand corner there, I'm down to level 20, 19, 18, like 17. I go to about level 5. If I look down a bit, I can see the end of it there. So I've got plenty of air left. So I'm getting close. I don't want to push my luck too much here. Where am I? About level 3. So that's about 2. I'm not going to go any further. I can't. I'm just not good enough at that. So I'm not going to go any further with that. Okay, and that has us all squared away. If I just put a block, and what I might do is just, oh, I'm running out of air, so let me just come up a little bit. Now if I can just, righto, I made it. Whew. Okay, I just poked my head out of the column a little bit. I'm just going to make this platform a little bit bigger. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. I hate that. Alright, what am I going to do here? Oh, I've got to get rid of the water. There's nothing else for it. What I'll do, I might just swim up and just lower the water as I go. So I'll come back up again. There, I can breathe. This is one of those funny little glitches in the game. You can get your head out of water and breathe, but still be raised by it. So, yeah, we're pretty strong swimmers. We can swim up waterfalls. Alright, I'm just going to put a block about there somewhere, and then get to the top and take this border out. Okay, that's that done. So now we're down. We got a platform down there. Just going to land on that block there. Good. And now what we can do is we can get rid of all of our. This gets really hard in survival because as you build this along, you'll start getting Endermen spawning on the platform, and they can push you off if you're not careful. So it's a bit of a trick. Just got to make sure we don't dig ourselves our last block down. So let me just jump down onto that dot. Okay, there we go. So we're down. We're down to level 3. That'll do me nicely. So now what we need to do is we need to head out into the darkness. Usually about 300 or so blocks, and make sure we're away from the island here, because we do that because that way we have all of our Endermen spawning in one location. Now I'm in peaceful at the moment, so I'm happy with building this without having to worry about Endermen. But we'll turn it to normal. This is one of the times where we need to turn the game mode to normal to get our mob essence and stuff happening. And we're almost at a stage now where we're going to have to stay at normal, but that's okay. So we'll just keep building out here, and I'll be right back once I'm in our location. Okay, so here we are, right at the middle of nowhere. If you look at our map on the bottom right hand corner, we can't even see the island or the spawn platform on the map. So that's this will do. We're about 250 blocks away. I like to go a good distance away. I think the minimum's around 128 or something like that, but I like to get everything out of sight. Alright, so all I'm going to do now is going to build a platform here. It's going to be around 13 square, so maybe, yeah, 13 square will do. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's our platform. We're safe now. So So I'll just put these walls up here. Incidentally, the design of these platforms that I'm making aren't mine. They actually were made by Ethos Lab. If you look at his old world video tutorials, I think it's about 1.7-ish or 1.8 maybe. He made a really good EnderFarm. Very complex, very expensive to make, lots and lots of pistons and bits and pieces. However, it produced a whole pile of Enderman, a whole swag. Now I've modified it slightly to suit the modpack, but the gathering technique and the spawning platforms up the top haven't changed. It's all him. So if you want to have a look at how they're made that way, I'll show you in this tutorial as well, but credit where credit's due. Ethos Lab designed this platform. I've just modified it to suit the modpack. Now, I'm not going to go more than 3 high, otherwise I'll spawn in here, but I might make them half slabs, so I'll go up one more. I like to give myself a little bit of room. That way, yeah, that should be okay. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much further. I'm going to put a, I might put the door, I might just put it in the corner here, I think so. So there's our door for our rift signature. So we'll just pull our signature out of our backpack now, like so. And if we right click it again, you'll see should see a cloud of a rift actually appear in that square up here. So if we just go right click, there it is there. Now what we need to do is place down our door, and we now have instant access to get back to our world. So if I open that door and walk through, voila, we're back home again instantly. So now we don't have to worry about travelling all that way over to the end farm and all the rest of it and walking our way back out again. We have instant access to our EnderFarm from our door on base, which is just magical. Alright, so that's awesome. 19 minutes, good tutorial. Let me just go and finish killing off these. I'll just go and finish, where are we, center roughly about there somewhere, I think it is. Yep. I'll go and remove all these that dirt path, because I don't like leaving rubbish lying around. And we'll continue on with building this EnderFarm in the next tutorial. I apologise for not getting the turbine finished. That'll happen very soon after we've done this, because we'll have all the ender pearls we need to make our resonant ender, and that we can start hooking into making our endorium blocks. So thanks for watching. If you do like it, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we will and I'll catch you on the next tutorial. Bye for now.